Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Oztron and we are back playing Screwdrivers. And for today's episode, I'd like to focus on building a different kind of off-road vehicle. I haven't really built any kind of major off-road vehicle, and the previous episodes we've mainly focused on things like drag cars and things that can handle the road courses and just kind of stick to more of the asphalt stuff. And so anytime I get into like this dirt, we just don't have anything that can handle really well. Although these tires do pretty good on this vehicle, but they do get a little squirrely. So I want to see if like the big monster truck tires that we have in the game will make a big difference if they, really slow us down, or if they can help speed us up on, some of the off-road terrains. And then see if we can do some of the challenges where we have to do, I think there's like a couple of hill climb challenges. One where it's more like a drag race uphill, and then there's another one that is a kind of a weird road course that you kind of follow an arrow and just kind of climb up, like a weird hill path. There's really no designated path. It's just basically get to the marker as fast as possible. So that's what I want to do. I want to see if we can find a way to possibly get to the top 100 in those two challenges. I thought that was really fun, getting into the top 100 on the drag race and on a few of the other road course races, So I think we have a good platform to start with. I think I like what I have here as far as our power plant and possibly transmission. I think we need to upgrade to the larger suspension and obviously the larger tires. And then we can kind of see, what kind of effect it has on our gear ratios and overall weight of our vehicle, because I know it's going to get heavier and probably slower. But this little guy right here, with the current setup that we have and having these dual rear wheels like this, really allows us to launch really quickly. And I mean, you see this? I mean, we're like super fast. That's crazy. And so this guy, has a lot of the torque and a lot of the upper RPM range. So this really helps during a drag race to get us, to launch quickly and to get us down the track, and then also, have a decent miles per hour as we get to the end of the track. So kind of all around, decent performance from this particular setup. It's also really close to the ground, and it's rather lightweight. So if we go to our build menu, I think it's build, yeah. Let's go here, and if we look at our stats at what we have on this guy, we can see we have a huge torque curve, and then it slowly comes down. And then each one of these, I think these are like where the turbos kick in right here. These little nudges on the, well, actually I think the turbos actually help this curve right here. So this is, I think, where our electric motor, do we have electric motor on this one? Oh, no, we don't. Okay, I don't know what this is then. This is a this is our torque, and then this might be where the turbos are kicking in right here. So instead of letting it plummet down, the turbos then spin up and give us a little boost, then come down, and then on our next gear, the turbo kicks it, and then it kicks up, and then for a short period, this is a real short gear, I guess, and then this one. So we have like one. Let's see if this is right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not right. So I would say we're in 1. So this would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right here. And then this, I guess, is where it tapers off. I can't remember how many gears we have. I think we have 6 total on this guy. But let's see, let's go to free drive. Let's go to the supersonic track. Oh yeah, that's another thing. As I've been trying to get this recording out, they just came out with an update. So right on this particular update, there was a helicopter landing pad on top of this building, which I had no idea. So I didn't know that the devs even planned flying vehicles or helicopters or whatever in this game, but apparently they knew you guys were going to start building that stuff for us. And so they have an actual, I guess, flag spawn point up on top of this, I guess this tower here. And once you land there, this flag will show, and that gives you a spawn point. But in a previous build before this update, you could not spawn there. So it looks like they fixed that, and it looks like they fixed a few other things as well. I do have some notes on that. Let's see. They changed some things like multiplayer, which I haven't really played with the multiplayer aspect of it yet. So I don't know what, I guess they just made it. So let's see. Just looking at the notes. Multiplayer. Wow, this little guy's fast. See, this guy's fast. He's easy 300 miles an hour. I don't know what that is in kph or whatever, but you know, that's pretty quick. So, all right, let's see. You can see, oh yeah. So they added, let's go back here. So for multiplayer, if we go back to the garage, not the garage, that's not where I wanted to be. Is it the garage? Or no, it's here. Okay, so right here, this little section is where they added an update that tells us how many blocks our vehicle now has. So it shows that we have 104 blocks, and it tells us that this can be spawned in multiplayer. So I guess when you would do multiplayer before, I assume from what this is telling us that there was a block limit. I don't really know. I am not sure, but I'm assuming that that was an issue. So now you can see the amount of blocks and whether or not it can be used in multiplayer. And it seems like some of the other multiplayer things are that, I guess they made a few updates to that, but apparently you can unlock all the blocks now, or if you unlock them, you can actually buy the components to it. So if you have like a vehicle that you're going to, like something you download from a workshop, if you had it, you can add it to the garage. And then when you add it to the garage, it will ask, and then you hit E or something like that. It'll ask you if you want to buy all the components to make that part. So like here's the helicopter. So if you want to buy all the components to make that, it will now let you. So let's just try that. Yeah. So right now it says buy missing parts. So I could say, okay, and it'll put it somewhere. So that's it. I don't know where it doesn't seem to put it in here, does it? Go to the category 1. Okay, so it puts it all the way back into the category. So now we have this, and I can actually go here and I can look and see how you can use this. Now this helicopter, you haven't been able to do unless you actually purchase their little dev support package off of Steam. So I did actually support them, and I purchased the little $4 support package, and that gives you like a license plate and just some different color blocks that you can use. I think like the clear block and stuff like that. So now it allows me to purchase the components that I don't have, and so now I can actually modify and play around with this. So that's pretty cool. All right, so what are some of the other things? Yeah, so we talked about the helicopter spawn point on the supersonic map, and then the leaderboard. So the leaderboards are now fixed. So if we go up here, and let's just get this guy, go to our free drive, go back to what the heck? I've never even tried to pronounce the map name. Palua and Makuta? I don't know how you say that. Yeah. Oh, here's another thing that I need you guys to help me with. All right. I am at 99% of the map of this challenge, and I cannot find whatever I'm supposed to find on this map. I have found all of these flags. These are all the spawn locations. So you guys compare this to your flags on your spawn locations and let me know which one's missing, because for the life of me, I cannot find. I have like flown around with little airplane thing that I downloaded off the workshop. I've driven over, like I went back and forth and drove every inch of this map, and I am missing either a spawn point or a book, or there's something on this map. I have achieved gold and on almost all I have actually achieved gold on all the challenges, and then most of them in the actual top 100 on those challenges. So I don't know what the heck I'm missing. There is something here that I cannot find. So maybe you guys can compare it to yours, and maybe one of you will have the missing flag. So all right, so let's go to the career, and let's go to the long and straight, and then let's just do this one to test out the leaderboard. I don't know if this is the best vehicle for this, but I know this one's tuned up pretty good, so we should get a decent time with this. All right. And now one thing they need to fix, and I know they addressed some of the issues as well in the notes, but 212 gold. All right, so I did in 11 seconds. It's not bad. All right, so we're in position 95, which I think I was in position 77. And now, so it's still messed up for me. I still don't understand. All right, like I know how the leaderboard thing works, but so if we look over here on the left side, it's got my time that I just got, which was 11 seconds and 11.1 seconds. And then, sorry, I had to turn something off. And then my personal best on this map is 9.6 seconds. So, but if you look on leaderboard, I'm in position 95 at 8.4 seconds. So I don't know. And I think I got that when I crashed my vehicle at the I crashed my vehicle like at the finish line, but right before the finish line, and it actually still registered me crossing the finish line, but at a much faster time. So somehow when I crashed, a part of my car flew off faster than I was actually going and knocked like 2 or 4 seconds off my time, and we got 8.4 somehow. So it's probably the 9.6 time, and then a piece of my car flew to the finish line, gave me credit for the 8.4 time, maybe? I don't know. I don't understand it. I've also like crashed my car on a supersonic map, and it has exploded so bad that parts of it broke the sound barrier. And so I actually have broken the sound barrier. I've actually done it in a car, but I've also did it by my car braking. And then I even flew and broke and fell to the map where it glitched out and just fell endlessly to the map. And I broke the sound barrier like twice. So it was just weird. But so there's still some weird quirky bits I think they need to figure out with the leaderboard. So apparently they fixed some, issues with it, but I don't know if what I have going on here is within that same set of fixes. They also said that, let's go back to building, said that the compass now points to all of the stuff on the main map, but I cannot for life of me find anything. Like right now, as I drive around the map, the compass doesn't point at anything, it just stays still for me. So anyway, that's mainly the main updates. You guys can read all that stuff. If we go back to the main menu here, because they don't really post this on like the Steam site for some reason, they have this progression map up here at the top that shows you, what their progress looks like through certain aspects of the development. But down here is the patch notes, and then you can actually read through all the changes that they just released. And so there's, quite a few things that have happened, so I don't know, but a lot of it has to do with the multiplayer stuff. So it seems like that's going to be a big part of the game when they get to, finishing things up in this area. And it seems like that's kind of really what they're focusing on. If you look at this roadmap, there's a lot of stuff going on here and over here in the building and driving section. So I really want them to work on the character editor part, and the new map section would be great. So all right, so let's go back to here, and what we want to do is start with I think the current chassis that I have, and we're going to need to probably extend it. So let's make a copy of this guy, and then let's start with this thing here. And we're going to need to take all the wheels off. All right. And probably remove the suspension. We're going to take all these little arrow spoilers off as well. Oops, I didn't mean to take, oh shoot, I didn't mean to take whatever that was there. Remove the engine. And then we'll take these wheels off. We're going to take the suspension off. All right. And I'll leave that spoiler right there. And then what we're going to do is come over here and add, I do that every time. So go over here and add the large suspension like this there. I may actually try to do something with these motorcycle suspensions and make like some kind of big crazy spider looking vehicle or something. I don't know. I have some ideas for that. And all right, let's try this here and put that one there, that one there. Now, how big are these tires? All right. Oh, there we go. let's put these on. Holy moly, those are big. All right, so can I? Oh, I can't. I don't think I can get the second one on right there. Okay, so let's take that off. Let's take that off. Let's get rid of all of that. And we're going to probably need to go to, I guess, the 5 connector one back here if we want to keep. Do I even want to have dual wheels up in the back? Well, let's go ahead and try it and just see what we can end up with here. Turn around. There we go. And now, can I? Okay, so that does fit. So that fits, and we can take that. Oh, take that away. We'll put this right here. Nope, get on the right thing. There we go. Put that in and copy this over to there. Copy, 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 and then make steerable, because I always forget this. But I'm getting better. I'm remembering. Oh yeah, we need to get rid of this thing too. Take that away. Forgot to replace that one. And put that one there. That one there. So if you middle click on a component, so if you, oops, if you don't have a wheel here and you want to just take this wheel, if you just middle click your mouse button, it will copy it and put it there. So that's how I'm selecting these parts so fast, in case you guys are wondering. Now we can select that piece, put that in there. We can take, I guess this might be, I don't know if this is the right way to do this. Take that piece, put it right there, and that there like that. Is that what we want to do? I guess I can put it right there, right? So technically, they're actually, the axles are actually, this is the weird thing with this game. The axle is actually spinning in opposite directions. You can see this one is spinning from under to over the top, and this to the right, and this one's spinning under over to the left. So this is going to the left, that's going to the right, but if you look at the wheels, they're all going in the right direction. So that's a weird thing with the game, that I know they're doing that just to make things simple, so you don't have to use a bunch of additional gears to reverse the direction, because that's normally what you would have to do, is you would have to kind of double up on some gears in order to keep the directions going in the right way. But I think they're wanting to simplify it a little bit. All right, so we have this as a setup right now. I think this is functioning. Let's go test this out and see what it does. But let's just drive it around on this track. Or is there there's the half pipe, that's the mud bowl, the Royal Patio, East Coast. What are these? I haven't really ever looked at the names. Next to the rocks. Where's the hill climb thing? Crown thing. Tree on a hill. Okay. All right. You would think they would have a flag for some of the challenges, but they don't. It would be nice if they had those things marked, like where there's like little circles that you can park on, and it'll start a challenge when you go into the circle. So you can kind of see one. There's one right over here. Right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, we're still pretty dang torquey. So there's a challenge circle right there. So if I go into that, it will start a challenge, like this, which is the don't let it escape. So it's attack that dude right there. But that's not what I want to do right now. I just want to kind of play with this on the dirt. I'm not interested in the road. So it seems like it. All right, wait a second. How is this? Oh, wow. Okay. It's actually really sticky on the road. It's a little slow on the turning, but we're still pretty peppy. Like, how fast can we get up to? Holy moly. Wow, we're still fast with the suspension and these giant tires. There's a speed trap right here. Oh. Okay, that's one way to cross it. So I just hit it at 185 miles an hour. Wow, not a lot left of my vehicle. All right, so, oh, you know what? So I remember that if I have a spoiler up front, it really makes the front end go squirrely. So it's really best to have, if you're going to have one in front, dang it, I did it again. You need to balance it out. So what I've been doing is we need to, come on. All right. Yeah, balance it out like that. And then we'll need to add this one over here. And then like that. Probably, and you want more in the back than you do in the front. That seems to be the best thing so far. If we just get to go the right direction, we'll be good. There we go. There we go. All right. So I find that if you have 3 up front, you need 4 in the back. And I'm using all the carbon fiber ones. So if you have 4 up front, 4 in the back, it seems to make it a little, you want a little bit more in the back. It seems like that helps. All right, so let's go back to that free drive thing. And we'll do a little dirt test here. Okay. All right. Yeah, see, we're turning much. See, I'm not like losing control now so much. It's a little harder to turn with these tires, but it looks like we can actually take the bumps a little easier now. And I bet I'll have a slower top speed. Yeah, I can already tell, because now we have the downforce slowing us down. But we are going 200 miles an hour somehow. Holy crow. Wow. All right, so I wasn't expecting it to be that fast. All right, so let's test out just going around the terrain and just seeing if we brake, because that was an issue with the other car. Let me get my controller, and then, yeah, there we go. Because the other vehicle would just like, it would have already disintegrated going up this hill. So, holy cow, what on earth? Okay, let's just repair. Yeah, so the other one, I guess because it's stiffer, doesn't absorb the bounces very well. So this one does actually seem to handle and stick to the ground a little bit better. Yeah, we're definitely more durable. Like, I'm going a lot faster through the terrain, and we're able to, yeah, we're doing good. Wow, this is great. Oh, what the heck just happened? Let's try that again. So definitely some improvements with this setup. So now we need to see how fast we can do, like, say, the uphill climb drag race or whatever that thing's called. The turning is terrible. So it's definitely, the turning still is not so great. All right, let's just go through here. We're gonna hit this fast. Go up this wall. Oh my gosh, I thought that was gonna be pretty epic if that worked. But it didn't. It just, sometimes it seems like there's still, and I think this is some of the issues that every so often I'll hit like an invisible, it's like there's like an invisible something sticking out of the ground, and then my vehicle will just explode, you know, after hitting it. I didn't know like the grass actually disappears where we drive through. I didn't really realize it did that until just now. All right, come on. But yeah, it just seems like sometimes the vehicle or something digs in to invisible collision points to the terrain. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but you know, where it's supposed to be like a hill or a peak, like right here, looks like there maybe that there's a collision, invisible collision barrier that's hanging over the top of that or something. So I don't know. Just the only reason I even am thinking like that is because I'm actually building my own game and in Unreal Engine 5.4, so I'm having to deal with that right now. so it's like, you know, where I'm putting components, trees and whatever, and I need like an axe to hit the tree, and I have to have the right collision points around everything so that it can interact, so the axe can interact with cutting the tree and making like chopping effects, things like that. So, you know, and same thing with rocks and terrain and even like steps, you know, you have to have a really well laid out collision system, and it's all invisible, but you know, it has to match, you know, really close to the terrain so that your character or your vehicle or whatever you have reacts to the item, you know, realistically, I guess. But sometimes you're limited on how many. I don't know how to, without getting all nerdy and technical, but basically just how many faces and vertices you can have within an object. Otherwise your game will be huge if you don't limit, and sometimes that can make your item chunky. And same thing goes with the invisible meshes, you know, for interacting with objects. But anyway, so yeah, so see, there's a flag. I need to find the last flag, but I think this setup is working pretty good for us. So let's try one of the races. Let's go back and let's do this race. Go to the careers, and it's not the long and straight. It's not the, is it the uphill? Yes, this is it. Okay, let's see what we can do here, because I struggled pretty hard on getting the gold, you know, here on this track, because I'd run out of juice at the top of the track. So hopefully this guy can be pretty quick. Kind of slow on the start, but we're definitely fast. Holy cow, that was pretty fast. All right, so we're getting 6 seconds, and the goal time was 10, and I just got top 100 on position 97 in the S class. So we just did it with this vehicle. Wow. All right. So all classes, where am I at? 259. So I don't know what that means, all classes. I guess that's like, I wish it would tell us what class these guys are in, so that if I want to try to get better, I need to see what class they're doing this in. So that's 6.1, 259. I'm happy with the S class. Seems like most of the vehicles end up in this S class. If we go to, where is the, I think it's to the build menu, then you hit X, and then up here at the top left, it tells us what class we're in, and then it has details. And then details will tell us this little, where this little X is, will tell us where we're at. So we're actually in little speedster class. So I don't know why it doesn't say that up there, but this is the one that's highlighted. We're more towards this than we are where it says S class, and then there's S class plus, and then like E class is there, and C class, and B. Man, there's every class is right here. So it doesn't make any sense for these other ones, because I have not been able to see speedster class or heavy speedster class or mega racer or feather racer and all this stuff. So I don't know exactly. This is probably unfinished, obviously, because that's kind of weird, but whatever. The point is we're in S class, so I don't know what other thing we could do. But yeah, so that thing's pretty quick. I know, like, if I use, which one is it, this little guy or this one, this dude right here, if I do that same race with this guy and I don't flip over because he's super torquey, but I'm hoping, you know, he'll do good. So let's just take off, because he does wheelies. He's super fast. I just gotta keep him down. This is my fastest vehicle right now, so that's the same time, man. How did I get the same time? I had like twice the size of the vehicle, and we got the same time. All right. Okay. Well, let's go back here. That's funny. How's that possible? Go back to building. And then, all right, so we got a pretty good, wrong thing. Let's go load up our dude here. And let's see. So we got pretty decent time. Can we get even faster? Let's see. I wonder, kind of feel like making it bigger. Let's put some front tires on this thing. May change this out a little bit. Let's do that. I'm gonna swap this stuff out. I'm gonna change the front. See if we can put another set of wheels up front and see what we can do with that. I'm not gonna make you guys watch that, so just give me a second and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so here is what I've come up with right now. Basically, same setup in the back. I had to do a little bit of modification back here because I wanted this to be 4-wheel drive, to see if that helped with like the steering. because with these larger tires, the steering is still kind of rough. So, going over the dirt terrain is still a little challenging. It's almost better if I had the slicks on sometimes. But what I did is I want to try four-wheel drive. So by adding all of this extra stuff, so what I have is now the gears are coming to the back through the engine, and then I have a set going underneath so we can look down here, and we have a little drive shaft going all the way from the back to the front. And I think it's actually driving off this drive line right here. I guess that's probably the best way to do that. I might actually, I don't really know. I was trying to make it drive off of this, but I could. No, because this gear shifts, and then, I still have to do it this way. All right. So I thought maybe I could get around from having to do that, but we have this thing here. I'll probably need to remove that piece. That piece is hanging down too low. I didn't realize how low that was hanging down. So I might change that up. So basically I have that drive shaft coming through up to the front here, and then it's turning these wheels. It's pretty much a reverse duplicate of what's going on in the back. But our vehicle weight it's getting heavy now. So if we look at our torque curve is actually a little more than what we had before, but we've put on, quite a bit of weight now. So we are pretty heavy, and we lost a lot of acceleration due to the added wheels and the added mass. So as our mass increases, our acceleration and our wind resistance goes down and stuff like that. So we're kind of, suffering. So what I did is I added a set of electric motors up on front, and hopefully I'm hoping these will kind of boost us a little bit through the torque. And because we have a decent amount of horsepower, we're good at top end, but we need a little bit of the low end stuff, especially for, like, say that uphill, drag race ramp thing. So I have this running off that main shaft where our main first and second gear selector right here is, and I've tied this into it because our engine drives are right here in line with this thing. So this, helps out with the main drive of everything. So I don't know. We'll have to experiment and see. I haven't actually really tested it out. I haven't even put the capacitors on. I forgot. Oh, dang it. Did it again. Let's put the capacitors on, as that will help kind of liven this guy up, because these electric motors are huge and they weigh a ton. So I don't know. It might actually hurt us. All right. So now I need to take this guy right here. We need to readjust this thing. So we need a better support piece for this. So we have 1, 2, 3. That's the thing that drives me crazy. There's not a 4. We need a 4 in the middle. We have 3 to 5, and it drives me nuts. So what could we use? Maybe I need to get rid of these. I don't think that's even doing anything. I do have sometimes random stuff stuck onto my vehicle in places. That's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, maybe I can't. That's 3. This one's the only one and it's actually not 4 either. It's 5 also, and it needs to go like right here. If I turn that around, does that help us? All right, I think we're good for ground clearance underneath now, but we just have this weird wonky piece right here, but we do have an attachment point. All right, so we need to attach that, but we also need to attach this bar too. So how about this? How about we take a 3 bar, little dowel pin. Okay, that's going through. Yeah, that's going through both of those. And then we'll take one of these, and I'm not really sure where the best place is to put that. How about right there? And then we could actually, let's see. So we have the dowel pin there, dowel pin. That's not what I want. Let's see. Yeah, I could Could put this there. Like that, maybe. Nope, that's not going to work. Sometimes it takes a minute to figure this stuff out. Let's just do this. Let's take this piece. Yeah, okay, here we go. This will work. All right, so we'll just delete that piece and we'll use this here. That ties that piece together, ties this piece, and then this ties into here. And get it to go into the hole. Get in there. All right, get yourself in there, man. Why is it so hard sometimes to just... There we go. Okay, so that should tie everything together. We shouldn't get this message anymore. Or maybe we'll get this message. What? It's all tied together, dude. What are you doing? There, we need to have it build. There we go, build. Okay, now we're good. Also, the center mass on this dude, look at this. We are straight in the middle of this. It couldn't be more in the middle. And we are really nice. It would be nice if this was lower, but it's pretty good. So we have a pretty good center mass set up right now. About as good as I can get. All right, so that's all good. We should be able to test this out now. So let's go to our map. Let's just test it on the track. See how this performs. And it might be better to use the other wheels. I don't know. All right, let's do this. Let's get the, I'm gonna go switch over to my controller. There we go. Ooh, I'm still tearing off. Okay, I feel like it maybe steers a little easier. Yeah, we can steer a little. Oh, what did I just hit? So we can steer a little easier, which is nice, but still not great. My gosh, where is my? What in the world? Sometimes our vehicles just bounce and just shoot off in the air sometimes. I don't know if you guys have that to where you just fly off the map or something for no reason. All right, let's do some control landing. Didn't mean to do sideways. Oh god. Hey, that's pretty good though. Oh. Hey, we didn't lose any parts. All right. So where is my? Okay, this is my normal brake. All right, where is my? Okay, there is my emergency brake. Emergency brake. There we go. Do a little drift action. Oh, that's not great. Okay, just hit it. I don't have any arrow on this. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right, a little drift. These bigger vehicles drifting around the turns seems to be a little better. Start to drift early and then power. And then come around the corner, drift. All right, and drift. Or just fly off the map here. Oh, there's the thing. All right, let's do this. We can back up. All right, let's do this. So if I park in a circle, it should give us a challenge, right? No, that says mud bowl. That's not. I'm not. This is mud bowl. I want to do the uphill thing, but it doesn't. That's so weird. All right, we're just gonna cruise up, and it'll go off screen. Why does that say mud ball? Oh wow! Did you see that jump? I didn't see how fast we were going. All right, let's try this before we stick any arrow stuff on it, and we build it up any further. Let's see if our thing is faster than what we had before. I doubt it's going to be. I feel like we're probably slower because on these types of track like this, which is basically an uphill drag strip, right? I feel like the acceleration, obviously the acceleration in a drag race is kind of key. You want to have high horsepower, but you really want to have the acceleration to get you to the high horsepower. So I think, we're still breaking our tires loose. Oh, we actually have a green on the takeoff. Holy cow. I just launched over the whole castle. Whoa. Okay, well, so our best on this track is 6116. So we are in, what? We're in position 59 in an A class? How do these classes work? We devs, dude, you gotta break this class stuff down. I don't understand. I don't understand what this is. Do you guys know what this is? I don't know what that is. But 635, that's really good, considering I added like 800 pounds or 800 something to my kilograms or whatever it's in to the vehicle. So it's got a lot of weight we just added. We basically doubled our weight on this thing, almost. So we're in, so 259 still there. So in A class, we're in here. So let's go to here. I'm curious, is there an A class over here? Well, who would know, because they're all stacked on top of each other right here. I have a feeling it's just all here, but now we're in Little Speedster. I'm assuming, or I don't know, man. That is weird. So if we, just curious if we get rid of these wheels, all right, because I think these are slowing us down because their circumference is so much greater. Let's try to go to, let's try different wheels. So let's put on these. Oh, dang it. Well, at least I'm remembering to undo. Only I just buy 20 of them. So let's put on these and see if these will have better acceleration. All right, let's test that out. Come on, calculate. All right, let's go to career, up the hill. All right, let's see what we get with acceleration with these guys. And then I'll go to the really small tires and see what we can do with those, because these are the big versions of these tires. Oh, dang it. I didn't mean to hit the side of the thing. I didn't see that we got 6.4. So we did actually a little bit better, right? I think we were 6.6 last time. So we're doing a little bit better. But maybe going to the smaller tires will help. Okay, let's take these and remove. Oh, move. Okay, I put the small tires on now, so let's test these and just see. We're kind of like learning as we as we do these little builds like this. Let's do up the hill and let's test these out. That's kind of, these games are like that. You just kind of have to go piece by piece by piece, try every little iteration that you can to see what, you know, a little bit of power or whatever it is you can squeeze out. So we got a good launch this time. Holy cow, and look at that, we're over the castle. Wow, we are actually over the castle. I feel like the top speed of this vehicle is much faster. That's why we're launching off the hill so much higher in the air. Also, we do not have any aero effects on it at all, so no spoilers or anything like that. But we got a 633, so we're a little bit faster than last time, right? Because we went from 6.6 to 6.4, and now we're at 6.3, and we just put the smaller tires on. So now there's one other thing I want to try. And it's not going to make any sense. Let's take these, and we're going to put on the tiny slicks. Oh my gosh, there we go again. They really need, I need another key. That can't be on the same tab, that doesn't belong on tab. They need to hit B for buy, and you can buy stuff. You know, that's tab is not the key for that. That's just driving me crazy. It conflicts with too many other games. All right, and E doesn't need to be this menu, you know? Like you should be able to hit B, take you to this menu, and then you select your part and just hit a buy button and buy it there, or just select it. And so, you know, if all in the same menu, like these are basically, it's identical to this menu. It just, why do we need two interfaces? I don't know. I'm just me. I'm just complaining. Don't listen to me. I'm sure the devs have their reason, but it just seems like it's a little redundant maybe, and could save a little bit of frustration, you know, because you guys don't understand how many times I have some of these parts by accident, like especially gears, like, do I need this many of these gears or whatever, like 30 of these little ones? And it's just because I keep accidentally purchasing those things. So just kind of crazy. But I think B would be a good key for build. Makes sense. It'd be the build menu, and you buy your parts there, and then you select your parts. Seems like that would be an easy fix to the game. Not really a fix, but just, you know, quality of life improvement. Okay, so let's test this. All right, here we are. We're going up the hill with slicks instead of dirt tires, and see if we can get a better time. Oh, smack. Look at that. What'd I tell you guys? See, I knew that was going to happen. For whatever reason, the slicks give you the best time no matter what. So I mean, if I use wagon wheels or anything else, even though they are smaller and, you know, it's like have a thinner profile, should be more aerodynamic if that's a, you know, feature to the game, if that's in the game, like aerodynamics, that's a thing. Then this more slender, you know, something should cut through the air easier. So the skinny tires up front would be better than the giant wide tires, you know. I'm not sure if that's how they have this set up. So whatever it is, the slicks are actually they save on, and even though they're heavier, it's just odd. So I don't understand why they always give us a better time. So that's just kind of crazy. But if we go back to just the regular map, not here, but let's just go to this, and we drive around on the ground, this is the only issue, is that they are like driving on ice, you know, because they don't actually handle very well on the dirt, you know. So that's the benefit of the dirt tires, because they actually do improve the dirt. But sometimes I find that the big version of these slicks work pretty good on the dirt, and sometimes it's actually helpful to have that ability to kind of drift a little easier, you know. So I don't know if that makes sense, but, you know, coming around a turn like this, sometimes I find it helpful. So, but see, I'm really, I couldn't even power out of that. So I don't know, but this isn't the ones, it's the big version of these that I'm talking about. But see how we're just kind of sliding, but it's almost too much. So we really can't get any speed. So this is where the dirt tires, which makes sense, but you would think on a dirt drag race that the other tires would grip up better for some reason, considering that they are the same size. So when you look at the stats inside the build area and you compare these right here to these, they are the same, except for these are, well, they're a little bit higher, like 2 centimeters more in circumference and width. So I guess, but they're the same grip, you know. And these, so I don't know, maybe that's it. Maybe that 2 centimeters in radius makes all the difference in the world, you know. But if that's the case, then these are actually 56. I wonder, let's just try this. I haven't really, I mean, I don't think it's gonna, I think it's gonna be worse. But let's try the wagon wheels, or the bicycle wheels, or whatever they are. Okay, I put the wagon wheels on, or the little bicycle looking wheels, and let's see. We look silly. Let's see if these are actually faster. So they're lighter, smaller, all kinds of stuff. Okay. I don't think that's quite faster though. No, see where we slowed way down. So we're back at 6.6. So, all right. So that tells us that the small slicks, I think, are the best tires for anything that we have to do an acceleration run on. I feel like the other tires are better. Like, I think these right here are probably the best tires for dirt. All right, so I switched out to these tires now. Oops, go back to these off-road wheels. And now let's try the other map. This one is the more challenging one. And let's see what we can do, because I think we got the fastest we can get on the uphill. And then there's another one that is the climb up the hill. Is that it? I think this is it. I am in 596 position. I don't know what that means right there. I think this is it. I think this is the weird one where we take off. So let's try this. This one's really difficult. And before, I would just take the road to the right or the left and go up to the path we need to go to. Let's just go this way. What the heck? Oh, come on. All right, let's start over. I don't know what just happened. I didn't hit anything, did I? There we go. All right. I don't know what that was. So we should be able to just, holy cow. Oh, don't hit the tree. Don't hit the tree. Oh my gosh. All right. So let's rebuild. We got to go to that blue thing. Gosh. So I'm gonna go up this way. Oh, stay straight, stay straight. Keep going, keep going. My best time is like 35 seconds. Oh, did I make it? Oh, I think I got the same thing. All right, so I had 30. So before, that's I guess not bad. So 35 seconds, and before I got this, I used my little tiny car, and I actually took the track. So if we do retry, let's try that with this vehicle. All right, so instead I went to the right. Just barely clip the thing right there. We just go this way. All right. Oh, no, dang it. I don't like those. That shouldn't destroy our car hitting that stuff. And then we just tear off like right through here. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Yeah, this isn't going to be good. I meant to go this way. Yeah, so I think that's the problem. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think we need some downforce, honestly. I think that might be an issue right now, because we're not getting our front tires are not steering very well. Let's try that. Let's add some downforce to this guy. Let's go to, build. All right. Let's add a little bit of downforce like we did before. Okay, so I added some spoilers to the vehicle, kind of like how we had it before. And let's see if that can kind of help our steering and keep us planted to the ground. We're just going to go, I think I'm just going to go straight and see. There's some little bump right there in the road. Let me take this road over here. Maybe this is the best way. Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh, man. Cannot wreck once on this track. And air control is like a huge thing. But we're definitely getting there a little quicker. Oh no! Never mind. Never mind. I totally just missed the thing. Let's try this again. Alright, let's go here. Oh! Easy, easy. And up this. Come on. Just go, go, go. Go, go, go. There we go. Boy, that might be, that's our best time. That was the best time. 28 seconds. Where does that get us on leaderboard? We went to position 64. Wow. Still S plus class though. That's funny. It's like when I put spoilers on it, it takes us from A class to S class. That's weird. All right, so man, we're in positions. So I wonder if I can knock a second off and get to position 50. I would be happy with that. Let's just try it again with some better driving. Oops. I think that's a good path. I think there's that one place, if I can remember, right over here. All right, and then, oh, no. Okay, let's just stay like this. Maybe like this is good. And then air control. No, we need our wheels. We don't have our wheels, but I'm still going. We have some wheels. Maybe that's not bad. Okay, turn. We didn't quite get it. Though that's not bad for missing a portion of our wheels. Okay, so let's try that again. Some better driving. That was, I think, a pretty decent route, though. So maybe stick here. We got to stick to the track. See, that's my problem right there. Dang, it's that first bump unsettles the vehicle so much we don't stick to the road anymore. So I wonder. Let's see. Let's try a different trajectory up this way. Oh, hey, that might be something right there. It's a weird invisible barrier there. Oh, is this a good path? Between the trees? Oh no, don't hit the tree. Man, I think that's a good path right there. Right between the trees. And we just stick it out right here. Oh. Because look at that. If we hadn't have crashed, we would have been stuck right there in this tree. All right, let's try this again. All right, so we're gonna go in between these trees up here. Oh, dang. All right, I think I have to go easy over that hill. Oh, the heck? All right. Over this. Yep. Like this. Come up. Go. Oh, dang it. I hit that little thing and it steered the vehicle in a weird way. Okay. Nope. Easy. Okay. And what I need to do is transition onto this. And then transition up here to this road. Without losing all our wheels would be great. And what the? See, there's one of those invisible weird things. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. We just did it. We did it. I had to go into silent mode. Couldn't talk. Oh my gosh. We're at number 26. Wow. All right, so it looks like we have to get like maybe into the teens, like 19, 20 to get over into top 10 position. Okay. Hey, I'm happy with 26. I think that's the highest like position I've received in this game so far. Okay, let me go back. I want to try adding on to this vehicle and just see what we can do here. Let me kind of experiment with some stuff. I want to kind of make this look a little bit more truck-like. So let me mess around with some ideas real quick. See if we can still get the same performance and just increase our weight a little bit and see where we go from there. So give me 1 second and I'll see you guys after I get through kind of playing around with some ideas. All right, guys, here is what I have now. I put the big chunky tires on there again, just because I like how they look. So this is our super off-road racer. I just did some like aesthetic stuff to it because I haven't really done a lot of aesthetic stuff. It's the same system, so it's got the same gear system, same motor, same everything. I just changed the colors. I left the arrow pretty much the same, except for I added an extra spoiler up front and I added some stabilizers in the back. Just because at high speeds, this seems to kind of help around turns. Now, if they ever get the servos fixed in the game, then I'll make these where it's active arrow at that point. But until that's fixed, I can't really do anything about that. But basically added some little clear blocks up here as like a simulated window. And then we have like a roof kind of thing going on over here. And then a little kind of like a truck bed kind of thing right there. Like a super long truck bed. We have some wings down here just for looks, really. And that's it, really. So just kind of try to fill in all the spaces using various little blocks to see what I could do to make it look like a vehicle. So I don't know, you guys let me know what you think of this design, and maybe I'll upload it to the Steam shop or something like that. And I need to upload. I tried uploading a few things a few episodes ago, and I would go to the upload process, it'd say complete, and then it doesn't show up. So if you're not seeing it, then let me know. I don't know what's going on with my Steam account. I had the same issue with TerraTech Worlds, uploading my stuff in that game. But I don't know, it might be something with my account. I really don't understand. With TerraTech, it would upload it, but I'd have to go and actually make it visible, and only uploaded it sometimes. So I don't know, maybe it's a Steam thing. So let's go test this guy out and see what we can do. I think we'll do the uphill battle thing, or uphill battle, the uphill race, and see how bad we've ruined the time on this thing. I might need to switch out to the other wheels though, but we'll leave these on for right now. Oh yeah, I can definitely tell it's a little slower for sure, but that's not bad though. I mean, our actual slowest time without all that stuff on there was 6.6, and that was with the other wheels, not even these big chunky ones. So I would say that's pretty darn good, considering we just added even more weight to the vehicle by adding all those components to it. So if we go to, yeah, I mean, before, like our vehicle weight, if we look here, it doesn't tell us, but we're at 1,200 kilograms, and I think before we were like 1,100. So I guess we didn't add too much, to be honest. Weird. I would have thought that would have added a lot more. Maybe they updated that or something. The update, they altered the weight or something. So let's go to career. Oh, gotta calculate, I guess. Okay, there it goes. I don't know why it took forever to calculate. All right, so now we're gonna do the climb up the hill race. I think this is probably the hardest, one of the hardest races. Oh, we're bouncy. Oh, what? What the heck? Oh my gosh. Okay, that was weird. Let's try this again. Oh, I can see tire tracks in the air. Oh, what in the heck's going on? What? Do you guys know what that is? Okay, let's go around it. Oh! What is happening? Okay, let's go between the tree. Oh, there's still stuff there. What the heck? Okay, hang on. Let's just go. I think I see. Is it? It can't be this. I forgot that I... Okay, so I saved this build. I loaded up the copy that I made. Oh, okay. I think I know what happened. All right, I forgot. We have to go in here Yeah, this stupid thing. I think we're hitting that, right? That's got to be it. So let's remove this guy, that. Okay, and what did we put there before? We had, oh yeah, we had this thing right here. Oh, let me buy it again. Okay, so we put that like in here. So, oh, this might not fit now. Ooh, yeah, because I added all that stuff on top. Oh, Asbot. Okay. Okay, that is not. I don't think that's gonna fit in there. Is it? No, it's got to stick up to the top. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, also, I gotta... That thing's in the way, too. Okay, let me figure this out. All right, so I got that fixed. That was a bit of a challenge. There was something weird going on with that. I changed out that one part, and then I put in a connector part, and now we have a lot more... No, I guess it's about the same, but right here has changed now for some reason. I must have deleted something. Let me double check our vehicle real quick. I did. Did I delete? I did. Okay, I must have. There we go. We gotta put in. All right. All right, we gotta put these guys back. Oh shoot, not that one. Okay, never mind. I thought I deleted those, but I didn't. I feel like something changed. Did I remove something? Sometimes when you're in here, because I'm like playing around inside of this, I end up taking off something, but for whatever reason, our mass has increased a good chunk now. And I might have deleted a gear. No, did I delete one of these? No. I have to look. Okay, that one's there. Yeah, that's the same. Okay, I guess we're just going to drive it and see if it still does that weird thing. Maybe that was what was going on with our thing flipping off all weird up in the air. Okay, we're back to climbing up the hill. Okay, they're definitely bouncy. Oh, see, there is still something there, but at least it messes up. Oh my gosh, messes up too bad. Yeah, I think these wheels are just too bouncy. I don't think these are going to give us a good time on this track. Oh, I can't steer. Yeah. All right, let's start over. Let's start over. And let's see. Yeah, I don't know what's right here. There's something right there. Yeah, what is that? That is not my car. There's something on the track. Oh my gosh. See, there's a problem. Okay. One more time. Maybe we'll go around. Go around it. There we go. So there's just something right there. There's like a glitch in the track or something. I don't know what that is. Oh gosh. I don't know what that is exactly. Let's just take our time over here. Oh. Dang. Maybe all these spoilers or whatever running into our tires are causing an issue. We're doing terrible. I still think this thing performs pretty good. The spoilers definitely help though. Alright. Let's do one more test. We're gonna go over here to the supersonic track. And we're gonna start at this flag and just see what our top speed can get to. See if we can still get up to 300 miles an hour with the setup. Doing pretty good. We're almost at 200. Yeah, I don't think we're going to hit 300. So the wings definitely slow us down. That's not bad, but we turned much better though. With those wings on the back. I mean, we're doing pretty good. See, we actually have a little bit more control on the turns now. See, like that. So if we could just get to a track with doesn't have any glitches in it, any craziness, then we can maybe do something. Might have to wait till that gets fixed. Oh, can we go through the whole track? Almost. Almost. Actually, I need to get out. I was going to repair. I was just curious how well it does this track with these wings compared to our other vehicle. I feel like this thing's pretty stable now. It gets more stable the faster we go. Oh, but those tires definitely are a little sloppy on the track. Be better with the other suspension. Whoa, but we're sticking on there. We're not going nearly as fast. My other vehicle, whoa, was doing about 140 to 160 around that track. So at max speed, while still being stick on it. So this one is not quite there, but it looks cool. I think it looks good. All right. So I don't think we can do these, can we? Are these meant to be climbed? Like, is that a climbable thing? Oh, maybe it is. Once I break off the front spoiler. Wow, we're doing pretty good. Is this a challenge? Oh, uh-oh. Don't flip over. Wow. Whoa. Oh, God. This might be a challenge thing. Can we climb it up? Can we do it? I don't think we can do that. Maybe if we get a little speed. I need to back up a little bit. All right. Come on, do it, do it. Go, go. Yeah, I don't think that's... Maybe at a sideways angle. Man, camera control. We really need optimization on that. What the heck? Oh, man, I'm about to throw up. Dude. You just gave me like vertigo. All right, let's get up to the top here. All right, there we go. Oh my gosh. All right, so we can see the top of the buildings over there a lot nicer. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we survived that. Holy cow. We didn't lose a piece on there. So we should be able to do this too. Yeah, we're doing just great. Okay. Interesting. All right. Yeah, this guy, it's pretty maneuverable. The emergency brake doesn't quite work as well. Maybe I need to repair. Let's repair. Try that again. And then, oh yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Emergency brake. I messed that up. Just trying to be all drift king around these around these buildings. There we go. That's pretty nice. All right, cool. All right, let's see. Let's hit this thing so we can clear it. Nope. All right, guys. Well, I think this is a good place to close up the video. You guys let me know what you think of this vehicle here, and making something that I think it looks pretty cool. I think we broke a lot of records today and definitely achieved some high ranks on the leaderboard, at least for the S class. I don't know how to get the other classes, but I guess we'll figure that part out. So let me know what you think of this and this vehicle type, and what you'd like to see next. I think I'm going to try some flying vehicles and trying some of the propeller stuff. It seems like that's going to be something that the devs are going to put into the game, so I can expect to see maybe some proper props or propellers or some type of flying stuff, equipment or whatever. It seems like they're heading in that direction, or at least looking at it. And I don't know, maybe not. So I feel like it's going to end up a lot like Trailmakers, where we'll have a variety of components to play with as this game develops. But so far, the car part I really like, and I've seen some people make some cool propellers out of the spoilers, so I think that can give us some ideas. And I was thinking about making a ground effect thing, something like a turbine or something that sucks us to the ground or helps propel us, maybe. And oh god, how did that break? That was weird. I thought that was a ramp, the other way around. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I think we can use the propellers to do a variety of different things, and kind of go from there. But so far, this little vehicle's holding up pretty good, man. I like this guy. It's a little bigger than my other guy, but uses the same transmission and engine setup, which seems to work for a lot of different configurations. So that is pretty cool that I have a nice platform for a power plant and drivetrain, to use. Now, if we can just get some real differentials in this game, that'd be great. So anyway, with that, I definitely appreciate you guys watching the videos and leaving all the comments and feedback that you've been doing in the comment section. So anyway, just let me know what you guys think of this vehicle and what you think of the game. Give me some suggestions and feedback, like I said, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the little bell notification, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks.